In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a video slider in Webflow. Unfortunately, since Webflow doesn't support this functionality by default, what we need to do is use a third-party widget. Don't worry though, it's completely free and also very easy to set up. The first thing I want you to do is to click the first link in the description of this video, which will take you to the Elfsight platform. Once you've clicked on the link, this is the page they're going to see. From here, I want you to hover on top of widgets right here in the navigation menu, and then I want you to head over to the right hand side of the screen where you will find the tools section. Then I want you to go all the way to the bottom, which is where you will find slider. Click on that, and then you'll be taken to the slider widgets page. From here, click on create widget for free, and then you'll be taken down to the template section. So on the left hand side, you have a bunch of different templates that you can choose from, and then on the right hand side, you have a fully interactive and live preview of what the selected template will look like on your Webflow website. Now bear in mind that all of these templates are fully customizable both in terms of design and functionality, so don't worry about the initial look just yet, because like I said, we can customize pretty much any element that you see on the screen. So yeah, this right here is for desktop, but if you click on the mobile icon, you also get a mobile preview of it as well. Now also bear in mind that all of these templates here, so for example, this is just an image slider, we can actually change it to a video slider. That's not a problem. So yeah, browse through the different templates, choose the one you like the most. In my particular case, I'm going to go for the full width slider here, and then go ahead and click on continue with these templates in the bottom left corner of the screen. Then you'll be taken to this page right here, which is where you can start customizing your video slider to your liking. So the first thing you want to do here is go ahead and remove all the default slides that are part of our template, and then what we're going to do is go ahead and add our own. So click on add slide right here, and then choose a video slide. Then if you want to, you can name your slide. In my case, I'm not going to do that, and then provide the video URL. As you can see down here in the notes, you can set any public YouTube or Vimeo video URL right here. So if you have a video that you want to make part of your slide, you will have to upload it to YouTube or Vimeo, get the link, and then put it in here. In my case, I've gone ahead and copied the random video from YouTube, which is this one. I'm going to disable autoplay here and mute the video, and then I'm going to click on done right here. Then I want you to repeat the same process as many times as you want, depending on how many video slides you want. In my case, I'm just going to duplicate this exact slide 3 times, or 2 times actually, just so we can get 3 slides into this. Then once you're done with adding all the video slides, on the left hand side you will see navigation and settings. These are some more customizations you can take advantage of to further customize your video slider. So for example, if you go to navigation here, you can change the arrows or simply delete them like that if you don't want to have any. Then at the bottom here, you can also change the pagination. Currently it is bullets, but you can make it strokes, numbers, or thumbnails. You can change the navigation color. You can also change the swipe navigation on desktop, and then the navigation on mobile as well down here. Then in terms of settings, you can change the width of the slider, you can change the background, the height of mobile, and then you can enable or disable auto slide, set delays if that's relevant for you, and then a bunch of other options right here. Then you can also decide on the slide order, the transition effect, so if you don't want it to slide, you can fade, and then the duration as well. There's a bunch of other settings down here. I'm not going to go for every single customization that you can take advantage of here. I'll leave this up to you to explore, but once you're ready with customizing your video slider, what we want you to do is go ahead and click on Add to Website for free in the bottom left corner of the screen, and your video slider will be saved up. Do bear in mind they can always come back at any point in the future and make any changes that you want to your video slider. You will never have to start from scratch. Now once you're on this page here, I want you to click on publish in the top right corner of the screen. As you can see, in my case, it's already published, so click on publish, and then you'll automatically be taken to the plans page. This is what the plans page looks like, and what we need to do here is choose a plan. Now since this is the first widget that we're creating through Elfsight, we can actually go for this plan right here, which is completely free. As you can see, it supports up to 1 widget for up to 200 views. So if you're just getting started, or if you're testing Elfsight out, this is a good plan to go for. Do bear in mind it does come with some Elfsight branding that I'm going to show you in just a second. So if you want your widget to be 100% ad free, or if you want to take advantage of any of Elfsight's premium features and functionalities, such as having more than 1 widget on your Webflow website, for example, even the basic plan offers up to 3 widgets and up to 5,000 views instead of just 200, then I'd recommend you to go for one of the premium plans right here. So you can see they have quite a few different options that you can choose from, and if you decide to subscribe annually, you also get to save quite a bit of money as well, which is pretty nice. So yeah, browse through the different plans, choose the one that works best for you, and then you'll automatically be taken to the page where you can copy the code for the widget. It will look just like this. From here, click on copy code, and let's head over to Webflow so we can start integrating it. Now, I'm already in my Webflow editor here, and what I've done is gone ahead and added the brand new section where I want my video slider to be. It will be right here. So I'm going to go ahead and select it, and then I'm going to go on the plus icon right here on add element. Then I want you to search for code right here, and then click on code embed. Then I want you to paste the code we just copied previously from Elfsight, save and close, and then go ahead and publish the website. Give it a couple of seconds to update right here, and then we're going to go ahead and preview the changes and see our video slider. So I'm going to click on F5 to reset the preview of the website, and then I'm going to go down here, and here is my video slider. It looks super nice and clean. As you can see, it's also fully interactive. Now in my particular case, it doesn't look the best, but I just wanted to quickly show you what's possible. So take your time when you customize your video slider and really make it as good as you possibly can. Now this down here is the little elf site branding that I talked about previously. To get rid of this, you can basically just go for one of the premium plans and it will automatically be removed. Don't worry about this panel that you see right here on the top. This is only visible by you just in case you want to make any changes to the video slider at any point in the future. But yeah, other than that, that's how to create a video slider in Webflow. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out.